Hey guys, Pokemon TCG here with another Pokemon video. So today we're going to be doing a tin review video. We're going to be going over my tin collection and giving them a rating from 1 to 5. So I collected these tins over many years. This will probably be one of our longest videos. So let's get right into it. Okay, to start it off, we're going to start it off with the Delphox tin box. It also had a Chestnut and Greninja one. So the design is pretty cool with Delphox using its twig and fire. I personally don't like Delphox, but for the first tin, I'm going to give this a... The colors are interesting. These are all my opinions, so I don't know. I'll give this one a 3 out of 5. Let's go on to our first plasma tin. Just ignore the stuff inside. I don't even know what it is. It's just random stuff. We got Lugia, which also has a Darkrai and a Rayquaza. So this is a pretty cool tin with Lugia with the lightning bolts effects, the plasma symbol, and Lugia in the background. I like the colors on this tin with the purple and the black and the nice gold outlines. I think I'll give this tin a 4 out of 5. So, go on to the next tin. An older tin, we have Torterra. So, this tin isn't in the best condition because it is really, really old. It is from the year of 2007. So, this is a really old tin. It also had Infernape and Torterra and Empoleon. So, this is one of the beginning tins, I'm pretty sure. I think Diamond and Pearl is when they started. The tin it's just a basic design, but has some nice design. For a starter tin, it is okay. I think I'll give it a 3 out of 5 again. It was pretty basic, but pretty good. Make sure to leave in the comments below your favorite tin. So here we go. It's a Charizard tin from the year of 2010. So this also had a Rayquaza and Charizard and Garchomp. So this is the Charizard one. Pretty nice. Charizard looking pretty cool. I like the blue. I'll give this one a 3.5 out of 5. We'll go on to the next one. Raikou. I really like this tin. This came out around when I started playing. This came out in 2012, just a year after I started playing. So this contains Raikou, and it also had Suicune and a Entei variant. I really like this skin because it came out around when I started playing, and it has a nice checkered-like design on the side, and Raikou looking really cool with electric coming out. Nice things on the side here, the blue, red, and yellow. I think I'm going to have to give this one a 5 out of 5. This tin is really cool looking. His face is kind of weird. Actually, I'm going to change that. I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5. Because Raikou, I don't know what's going on here, but sticking his tongue out, kind of weird. And I know a lot of people like this tin. It is the Mewtwo's tin from the year of 2012. This is when the first Mewtwo EX came out in Legendary Treasures. They also had Darkrai and Rayquaza. I'm surprised. I didn't remember this tin coming out so early, but apparently it came out a year after I started playing too. So I definitely remember this one though. This has Mewtwo with a nice background and design. I always like when they put the Pokemon in the top of the background. It looking gold, really nice. I'm going to give this one a 4 out of 5. I haven't gotten to any of the bad tins yet. Oh wait, they're coming. So here we go. One of the not so great tins in my opinion. We have a Xerneas. So this came out in the year of 2014, 3 years ago, when they started the XY series. So we have Xerneas on the cover with some nice X designs and little spiral pattern. it's okay. It also came with an Yveltal. So, I don't know. It only came with 2 Pokemon. It's got this little nice design on the bottom. But I don't like Xerneas. I don't like Xerneas, how he looks in this one. It's kind of weird. And the X design, I think they're supposed to be X, or I don't know what it is. I don't really like this one. I'm going to give it a 2 out of 5. We'll go on to the next one. Another Charizard one. So, this one has also Blastoise and Venusaur. This came out in the year of 2014. So, this is interesting. Pretty basic. Got little nice gold outlines. A lot of them have gold outlines, actually. This one, I don't know. Charizard is definitely looking more, I don't know, ferocious, I guess, than the other one. But he was kind of flying away in that one, and I kind of like that. So, I'll give this tin 2.5 out of 5. Just a half. Coming up on one of my favorite tins, we have Black Kyurem. It also had a white Kyurem, Keldeo, and Black Kyurem. So I really like this tin. As I said before, it has the Pokemon in the top faded away a little bit. And Kyurem is coming out, like, it's really popping out. If you can see, it pops out a lot. And he even goes onto the bottom here. So I really like the effect that he's scratching you, kind of. I'm going to give this tin 4.5 out of 5. Again, just like Raikou. No really bad factors, but nothing really outstanding. So this is another early tin from the year of 2011. It is, this came out just when I started playing. It has Feraligatr, Typhlosion, and Meganium. So this is early 10, so I'm going to not be so harsh on it. It's got Typhlosion here, Meganium, and Feraligatr. Got a little nice pattern. I like how it connects and slowly fades into the other. Got a nice design here. And Typhlosion, not in the best pose. The poses on some of these Pokemon are really interesting. I don't know why they like sticking their tongues out, I guess. Well, I'll give this one a 3 out of 5. Make sure if you want to rate any of these in the comments below, feel free. So, we're going to go on to my favorite tin, and one of my favorite Pokemon, Victini. So, I'm a little biased because Victini's one of my favorite Pokemon. This also had a Victini and a Victini. I don't know, I always found that weird that they have Victini twice. They also have Victini on the cover with a nice pose, sticking up the peace sign and stuff. I also like the background, nice red with the V's coming off here too. Also like little, I don't know what they would be called, burst effect. I kind of like it. I also really love the black color, the energy types, really nice. I always like these. I'm going to give this one a perfect 5 out of 5, even though I'm a little biased because Victini is one of my favorite Pokemon, but I also really like the tin. So I'm going to go on to another early tin, which is from the year of 2011. I also remember when this came out. This was before Black and White released, but was it had one of those, I don't know what they were called, but I guess they were like sneak peek packs, which had cards from the base set of Black and White before it came out. None of them great, just little common cards, but it also came with Snivy, Tepig, and Oshawott sometimes, and these were always cool. It also came off with some Heart Gold Soul Silver pack, and I think one Diamond and Pearl pack, so this was really good. This was actually my first tin. I also bought that Raikou tin along with it. A different Raikou tin, or maybe it wasn't a tin, I don't remember, but not the tin we saw before. It contained a Raikou promo. So I really like this tin. It's kind of basic, so I can't really give it much style points. I just like it because of the time it came out. I'm going to give this 3 out of 5. Okay, so for the next tin, we have a Garchomp tin. So this is a pretty old tin from the year of 2010. So this came out before I started playing. So it has Garchomp on the cover. This is one of the earlier tins, so it's a little more basic. It has the effect where Garchomp would, like, on the tins, it looks like there would have been a Pokemon here, but on this one it doesn't have it, sadly. It's basic. It also had came with a Charizard or a Rayquaza. I'm going to give this tin a 3 out of 5, just because it's an earlier tin. I don't like to hate on those ones so much. They were basic at the time. So this is actually one of the oldest ones in my collection, and actually a really cool looking one. So we have Regigigas here, and this one's damaged because of how old it is, but it also has just what I really like, a faded Regigigas in the background, and it also came with Regigigas and Heatran, so that is pretty cool. They're like kind of fighting, I guess. So I really like this tin. Came out in 2008 and contained 3 Diamond and Pearl series booster packs, and they came with level X's. So this is a pretty nice tin. So next tin is another old one from the year of 2009. We have Arceus. So this is a pretty nice old tin. It has Arceus like coming on in the front. It didn't have any other ones, just Arceus, just like the Victini one, interesting. Does not have anything on the bottom here except some weird design. Pretty basic looking tin, yet I really like it's like the Jewel of Life, I guess. And in the back, actually, they have Arceus faded in here. I don't know why, it's basic, but I really like this tin. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. Okay, so we have another one. Just like Snivy, we have Tepig. Some of the duplicate ones, I might go a little bit quicker. It's basically the same as the other one. They weren't really creative with the designs on this one, so I'm just going to give this one a 3 out of 5 again, because there is really no difference besides Tepig and red stripes. So, sadly, some of the tins are like that, but some of them are different looking. So here we have Blastoise. This came out in the year of 2014, so it also had Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise. So this is a pretty nice tin with a Venusaur on the cover. They actually got rid of his tongue this time, so I'm happy about that. I don't like tongues for some reason. I don't know why. Just not on my Pokemon tin, I guess. This is a pretty basic tin. It's got the gold outline. I think I'll give this a 3 out of 5. There hasn't been anyone I've given below a 2, I'm pretty sure. So here we go. Another one of my favorite tins. We have a Kyurem. So this tin is like one of my favorites because it has Kyurem faded in the top. Some really nice gold designs. And we have Kyurem here who's standing in ice like he does in the movie and in the video games, and it has like sparks and stuff. It also had Zekrom, which I really love the side with all the lightning. They put much detail in this tin. Got a Rushram. I remember they used to do commercials for this tin, which is funny. Also got Kyurem on the bottom. I think this is going to be our first 5 out of 5. I really like this tin. Well, besides Victini, but this is our first a real 5 out of 5. So here we have a newer tin. We have Rayquaza. This tin came out in the year of 2015. It also had Latios, and Hoopa. This tin is pretty bare bones, but I do like the galaxy design with the purple and then the red fading to green and yellow. I like the basic design and the galaxy theme. I'm going to give this one probably... I also like the lacing, so I'll give it like a 3.5. I don't know why I call it lacing, but I don't know what else to call it. Here are all the tins I have piled up in the background. So we have Yveltal. This is another one of the tins I don't like. It's like the Xerneas one with really no chins, except different colors. So I don't remember what I gave the Xerneas. I think I gave it a 2 out of 5. But this is a definite improvement. I'm going to give this a 2.5 out of 5. It's just halfway. I don't know, Yveltal looks much better. So this is another basic tin from Black and White, but I actually like this tin much better because it has Reshiram in the background. It also came with Zekrom. It's a nice checkered design like Black and White. And we got the black energies, which I really like. And Reshiram just looks all around cool. So I think I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5 because it's basic, but it does the job for Black and White, because just black and white, that's all it really needs to be. So here we have another old tin from the year of 2010. We have a Rayquaza. So this was the one that came with Charizard and Garchomp. Pretty basic tin with Rayquaza. And it has the blue background. I don't remember what I gave the other ones. I'm purely basing it off of this tin. Don't want to be biased. So I'll give this one a 3 out of 5. Because it's basic, but Rayquaza looks really cool. Even though I know it has its tongue sticking out. I don't know why it always looks like they're sticking out the tongues, not like they're biting something. I don't know. I'm weird, I guess. But I'll give this one a 3 out of 5. Tins are building up now, jeez. Oh, I just saw earlier in the video. It's crazy. So here we have so we have the Darkrai tin that came out in the year of 2013. So this is a pretty nice tin. It has a Darkrai on it with the square outline. Actually, I think this is the wrong back, so we don't know when this tin is from. Sorry about that. But we'll just review the front for now. I think I'll give this one a 4 out of 5, just being a solid, nice one. So that's a pretty cool tin. I'll have to find the back of that later. So now, since the video has been going on for pretty long, I'm just going to speed through these ones and give my opinion real quick. So we have the Zekrom here, just like the Reshiram, and I'm just going to have to give it the same score of 4 out of 5. So we have Suicune here, just like the Raikou one from earlier, and also Entei one. I'm going to have to give this one 4 out of 5 again. Pretty nice tin. I like this. I'm actually going to give this a 4.5 out of 5 because I really like the blue circles. I don't know why. I like interesting things. So here we have Oshawott tin, just like the Snivy and Tepig ones. Pretty plain. Gonna have to give it the same score, sadly. I have a 3. So, oh my goodness, we're filling up with tins. Ugh, tins are invading, I guess. Got Solgaleo, a newer one. So, this one is pretty fair, but also has some nice designs. I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 5. Oh my god, too many tins. So we got Tapu Bulu here, a newer one. Tapu Koko on the side, same as Tapu Bulu, obviously. So I'm going to have to give this a 10. I kind of like it with the weird, I don't know, kind of hieroglyphics design, but not really. I don't know what it would be called. I'll give this one a 4 out of 5. I like this 10. So we have here a Reshiram Kyurem. So I really like White Kyurem. Same thing basically. I like the fire effect out of this, and it's just really cool, popping out like it's cutting you again, just like the Black Kyurem one. Nice effects on the sides too. And oh, it's missing the back. I think I'm gonna give this one a 5 out of 5. I really love the fire effect in this. Just a really solid tin. So here we have new tin. We have Emboar. So this is like the Tepig ones, but with the lines becoming bigger, the new design becoming bigger. I like that aspect, like the tin's kind of actually evolving with it, and it has the Emboar in the top, just like I love. So I'm gonna give this one a 4 out of 5. So we have the next one is a Tapu Koko, just like the Tapu Bulu. I'm just going to have to give it 4 out of 5. Nice lightning bolt effect on the bottom, too. The more noise it makes, the more tins we get. So we got Lunala here. Same as Solgaleo. Pretty nice tin. Nice effect here and here with, like, I guess being in space, kind of? Yeah, like night sky. I like this one. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. Oh my god. So okay, we have here our Rayquaza tin. It actually has the back of the Darkrai tin that we had earlier. So it was made in 2012, if anybody was curious. So this is, oops, upside down, pretty solid looking tin. It has Rayquaza in the top, nice little circle effects, and galaxy effects. I always like the stars. I think I'm going to give that a 4.5 out of 5. Said almost 4.5 out of 10. That'd be pretty bad. But no, 4.5 out of 5. So here we have a really old tin, Lucario, from the year of 2009. This is from Diamond and Pearl base set. So it's a pretty nice, just looking Lucario tin. Pretty plain though. I would normally give this a bad rating, but since it's an old one, I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5 because just the cool factor of having an old tin is always nice. Okay, so here is a newer tin. We have Greninja, which also has Chestnut and Delphox on it. So, this tin's pretty basic, but I love that he's throwing his water shuriken. So, and it also has some nice water effects on the top there. I think I'm going to give this a 3.5 out of 5. Yep, tin's going everywhere. Jesus. Here we have a Latios tin, same as the Rayquaza and Hoopa tin, or Hoopa tins under here, and it's just keeps getting worse and worse with these tins. At first I really liked the Rayquaza, and then it just went downhill. I'm going to give this one a 3 out of 5. Here we go, another older tin. A really old one from the year of 2007. Pretty sure this is one of our oldest. We have Empoleon on the front with a nice basic design. Infernape, and on the bottom we have oh my god. What's his name? I don't remember. Torterra, there we go. Oh my god, I'm so bad at names. Well, this is a pretty basic tin, but I kind of like it because it's old and just nice design. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. I haven't given really a bad one. Bad grade. Oh, this one's pretty bad, so I don't really like this tin. It is a Volcanion tin, so it has Volcanion. I don't know why. I find its teeth really weird because they're all connected, but whatever. So it's just 2 huge teeth. But besides that, it also just a pretty plain design. Nothing standing out at all. It also had Morgiana and Pikachu. Pikachu always looking nice. That's pretty much the only redeeming factor. I'm going to actually have to give this a 2. I don't really like this tin. So, we got next another older tin. From Black and White, we have Samurott to match the Emboar we had previously, and the Serperior. This is just a really solid tin with Samurott in the top. I like how I said before, it's like he's evolving. I'm going to give this one 4 out of 5. Okay, so we have our next tin, a Deoxys tin, a Plasma Deoxys tin. I really like this one, the Plasma logo in the top, and Deoxys right there. Also right here with the nice lightning effects for Team Plasma. Also got Lugia, Thundurus, and Deoxys. I really like this tin. 4 out of 5. Whee! I'm going to have a throwing tin problem. I'm just going to throw tins randomly. There we go. Another Plasma tin, we got Thundurus right there, and the nice Team Plasma logo. 4 out of 5 again. I really like these Team Plasma tins. I really love the faded effect up here. It looks really cool. Another older tin we got here. This is Meganium, Typhlosion, and Feraligatr we had on earlier. Pretty just plain solid looking tin. I'm going to have to give it a 3.5 out of 5. Oh, home stretch. I think this might be, I don't know what the heck's with this one, but we got Rhyperior here. This might be our oldest one, not sure, with the nice Rhyperior design here and here. I really like this one. I'm going to have to give it a 4.5 out of 5, just because it's so old and so cool looking. So, I'm just going to speed it up here. Don't want to have an insanely long video, even though it's already insanely long. I'll start doing 2 at a time. We got Serperior and a Venusaur tin. Yep, the Venusaur tin has, I don't know what the heck on it. Something. I'll get that off. Well, as I do that, we have a Serperior tin, which is a nice follow-up to the other tins of its kind. Having Serperior on top and there. Also, Samurott and Emboar. I'm going to have to give that a 4 out of 5. Got Venusaur here. Not with whatever it had on it. It also has the plasma back, but we'll just judge the front. I'm going to give this 3 out of 5. Being pretty basic. Oh, last 5 tins. Let's see what we can get. Any winners? I don't know. So we got Infernape here. Got nice Infernape and Polion and Torterra from earlier. Pretty basic tin, but it is an old tin from the year of 2007. So that is pretty nice tin. I'm going to have to give it a 4 out of 5, because I kind of like this one better than the rest. So, okay, so we got our next tin, the 4th tin, or 4th to last, Kyogre. So this is from the year of 2015. It also has Groudon on the side. I really like this tin with the like hieroglyphic type design, and Kyogre jumping out like the ocean, and Kyogre's popping out, so I think it's a pretty nice tin. I'll give it a 4 out of 5. So we'll give our 3rd to last now. Ho-Oh, pretty recent tin with Necrozma and Marshadow. This came out with Burning Shadows. This tin is pretty basic in design, but I do like Ho-Oh just actually spreading its wings, and it looks like it's yelling or something. I don't know. With its nice design, like ancient type design. Pretty cool. I'll give it a 3.5 out of 5. Oh my god. All these tins. Got Machamp. I know somebody's going to get mad at me in the comment section. Don't throw your tins, it damages them. Whatever. Well, we got a Machamp tin right here. Pretty nice tin. Got a nice effect. But pretty bland, actually. I'll give it a 3 out of 5. We got our last tin. Did I save the best for last or the worst? Oh, actually, I don't know if I saved either, but I saved the mascot for last. We got Pikachu. So this is a Pikachu tin, a pretty nice tin with Margiarna and Volcanion on the sides. I'm going to finish it off with a 3 out of 5. So, probably my favorite tin of them all is my Victini tin. So, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to tell me your favorite tin in the bottom of the in the comments. So, thanks for watching. It's been Pokemon TCG. Bye!